Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about whether or not I think Fallout 76 is a dead game. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So as most of you guys know, I'm a massive Fallout fan. I absolutely love Fallout so much, and when this game came out, I tried to defend it and all of this stuff, and I just couldn't end up doing it over time. And as everyone sort of fled away from the game, I decided to stay with it to see how it would go and what's the upcoming DLC going to be like. We got the first DLC, which was that alcohol one. It was alright, and the next couple ones, they weren't the best. And then, yeah, it wasn't until maybe, I was still pretty hyped for what was to come and, all of this stuff. And I was pretty disappointed over, that period of time. Then we get to the point of, Nuclear Winter, and that was pretty cool. And then I can't remember them adding anything for like 3 months. I remember I came on to check this one thing out, which was like the Grams thing where he was selling stuff. But that's the only time I think I've been on in like the last, maybe 4 months or something. I don't know. It's been quite a bit since I've been on, pretty much since like that Nuclear Winter type of stuff. So I don't really know much about what's going on and all of that stuff. But I have been keeping updates with all the DLC that's been coming out and all that type of stuff, and really there has been nothing. Since I last played, I don't think they've really actually added any DLC or maybe limited DLC. I'm pretty sure they added a new map to Nuclear Winter, and that's probably about it. There has been some really cool things on their social medias where they've been talking about and, reaching achievements for certain things. For example, there was a certain week where they tried to see how much Scorch Beasts could get killed in a week, and there was quite a lot of Scorch Beasts that were actually killed. And it does seem quite a lot of people are still playing this game. But as far as is it dead? Look, I think we're getting to that stage where yes, it could possibly be a dead game, because I don't know anyone that even talks about this game. I don't know anyone that remembers this game or anything like that. All the people who I know did buy this game either sold it or gave up after the DLC disappointed them. And yeah, I do know that it still has its fair big audience, but I don't know how many new players are actually getting into this game, how much players are actually going to stick around for the Wastelanders DLC, and how much more are going to come back on. Of course, I'm going to try it out, but as I said, all of those friends that I had that actually played the game, I don't think any of them are going to try out the new DLC. I actually don't know if any of them still have this game. I'm pretty sure most of them sold it. And yeah, I just can't see what's going to happen. They really stuffed up with the Nuclear Winter thing. They released Nuclear Winter, got all the momentum. It was booming on Twitch and stuff like that. Everyone was watching it. It went pretty viral again, and it seemed like it was alive. And then they really didn't update the game or anything, and it was so slow. And yeah, it's definitely cost Bethesda and this train wreck of a game that we've had so far. And I still see YouTubers posting videos about numerous of bugs that it's had to this day. And I don't understand, how can this game get so many bugs when it's been out for like a year? I don't understand how it is so still like this. Like, surely they fixed it, but no, it doesn't look like they haven't. Like, I was watching this video, and one of the bugs that I remember was present when I first actually started the game is back. It was like back, and it's been a year later, and how did these bugs continue? Like, I just don't understand how Bethesda have gotten rid of them, and obviously that's caused a lot of fans to go away. And just based on the fact that, every time I went to play this game, I couldn't find anything to do. Like, there was unless you have friends playing this game with you at like the time, there's nothing to do. Like, I literally couldn't find anything to do. And the one time I remember I did have my friends on, I struggled to find something to do. And then, yeah, one of my friends who was, I think, the last one to actually play this game before he stopped, tried out the Nuclear Winter with me, and he absolutely hated it. So, yeah, that's just my perspective on it and what has happened with my friends and how I think it's how they think it's a dead game and all of this stuff. Look, I understand that a lot of people still play this game, but to be honest, I've kind of moved on, and every time Bethesda announce Fallout news, I hope they update something to the Fallout 4 Creation Club, because I really liked what they've been doing with the Fallout 4 Creation Club recently, and I like what they do with it, and I like the updates. But with the Fallout 76 thing, it's just so slow, and you don't get any updates or anything like that, and yeah, it's just a train wreck. And I really hope they do fix this, and this Wastelanders DLC, I hope it's absolutely massive. And yeah, I hope it's really big and they bring so much new things. But until they bring like mods and private servers and all that stuff to it, I don't really know what's going to happen. And private servers are only going to work if human NPCs really get added into the game. So there's a lot to improve for this game at all. Can they do it? I'm going to say the same thing I said a year ago. Of course they can do it, but I don't know if it will eventually happen. I pretty much said that a year ago, and I'm looking back at it now, and the game isn't fixed. There are still numerous of bugs. There aren't new DLC or anything. DLC has been so slow, and the DLC they have added, I haven't liked. Yeah, so, and I know a lot of people don't like it at all either, and I think, the Wastelander stuff is more of the traditional type of Fallout. So I think a lot of people will like that a little bit more as well, but yeah, who knows? It's a train wreck, and I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it. I really do hope they can, because I would love to get back in the game when Wastelanders come out, but yeah, who really knows? But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for all the latest Fallout and gaming content. Don't forget to comment in the comment section down below. Do you guys think this is a dead game, or how do you guys think they can fix it? I definitely would really like to know your thoughts and opinions down below. And if you don't think it's a dead game, why don't you think it's a dead game? I definitely would really like to know your thoughts and opinions down below. So make sure you guys comment in the comment section down below. So make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.